So today's the 12th of October. So I was up in Golden doing a ride. It was probably a little over 13 miles. Started recording. Um, it's fairly cold out that my iPhone stopped working. This is kind of I've noticed when I've done runs in the past that this happens. Kind of a stupid feature of Apple. Shuts down when it's cold. Good when it's hot, but I don't understand when it's cold. But I was so stoked to go riding and running today that just left the house with a few less provisions. So on the way back, toes got fairly cold. Had some Adidas that let quite a bit of air in, so probably should have had a thicker pair of socks. But so stoked that out riding in the morning. Same trail that I rode right before knee surgery and on my torn ACL. So this time on the hills, didn't feel it at all. So really stoked about that. Right now I'm just warming up the toes, and then looks like Dash says 24 degrees out. Um, so gonna walk over to this junior high over the way. Get to do a mile, then rest, and a mile, then rest, mile rest. Super stoked about that. And then gonna walk back over, hit the sauna, and go home. So pretty eventful morning. Super happy and excited what I get to do. Um, I enjoy. I mean, it's cold out, but I enjoy not being able or forced to go to a gym. I like to get outside and hike, run, bike, all those activities. In the early mornings, I don't mind doing body weight workouts inside, listening to some tunes either on the TV or through the headphones. But I don't think anything compares to being outside and being able to bike for a few hours or run and not being confined to some walls. I've said in the past I'm not really big on weights, so I really don't see any need to lift anything more than my body. So even the other day when I was at the park utilizing after my run and all my activities, I went over to the equipment and just doing pull-ups and dips, and I mean stuff like that you should be able to do as a person. Obviously, just to lift yourself off the ground. If you fall, you should be able to move your body. And other than that, I think there should be some, you know, a lot of cardio in my life. So it just depends on what people want. So, but I think there's nothing compares to nature. I get geeked out when there's snow the night before, and I know I'm able to go running on it. So, but you know it's different. You know, I could tell there's a difference. There's quite a few people out in the trails this morning. I was the only one biking, but there was some walkers, some runners, and then just some people out taking some pictures. But it's definitely a different type of person to get out in any sort of temperatures, any sort of weather. But biggest thing that I utilize as a motivator when it's this cold and my hands or feet are cold is to go, okay, there's going to be that perfect day when you remember, hey, remember that day when I was pushing myself? It was so freaking cold that my toes were starting to go numb, or my hands were so cold I couldn't do anything to get them warm. now I should be able to kick ass today because this is perfect. So those are the times that I look forward to. So a couple more minutes, gonna warm up these toes, walk over, do my miles, and I'll start doing a little more of these. I had some lulls in there. Turned 44, so old man's still kicking. I took 4 days off, longest time I've taken off of not doing anything. I ate like crap, and I didn't give a crap because I know cardio's coming up and this shit's gonna shut off me like no other. So have a good day.